Yes, sir. Right, right quick. See something real quick, man. Um, what was up with that? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bills on parade. What's up? Brand new. What it do? I plan on it, man. You have a fun stream too. I'm still in yours, man. I'm gonna go back and forth with it with the stream. Am I trying? Something like that. Something like that. Okay, let's see here. Do this real quick. Yeah, I got that on. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see what this does. Let's get some practice in.
Red 18! Red 18!
All right, that was better. Okay. What's up, everybody? Going to Washington.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. taking on a team looking for its first win, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, let's do this.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They think there's room to run to the right here. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need a quick start.
Appreciate the sub.
Physical
welcome.
Ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. The give to the back. Got the first down and more.
Yeah, good job.
He has enough to move the chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag.
Go.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Got the first down himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in through the interception. This possession...
dude, you had a hole. You had a hole, man.
You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll start this drive firing. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of
What I'm
built
talking
on
about,
the
baby.
running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration.
Go.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The heck?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Welcome to the stream. All 11 you are watching.
Looks as if he's going to
messed it up.
by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
This is 26.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Can we get the 10 likes real quick?
Down. Keeps looking downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield.
There we go.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside.
Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate it.
For room, it's Nash. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. The Buckeyes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. These guys are really hitting their stride, and we
appreciate it.
Out that lead.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
How y'all day been going so far?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Do everything you needed to do today? I know it's early, but
he wants to start this
it's good to ask those questions.
Finds his man. It's Allen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares.
Oh, hi-yo.
Double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's
go to my brother's football game.
Throw the ball.
Okay. He playing today?
Back to pass on second down. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but it'll be.
Hope he does good.
Down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just
what position does he play?
A little bit more patience. Bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Turning it on. No, he got loose. He smashes his way through again. And he got away.
Let's go.
From the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense.
O-line, D-line. Okay.
Explosive plays.
He in the trenches.
Like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That was beautiful.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Thank you, Kayla.
Throw on first down. The screen, he can go. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. It's complete to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
My favorite NFL team, I have two. My number one team is the Patriots. My second favorite is the Steelers. That's because my dad's a diehard Steelers fan. Been a Patriots fan all my life. Been a Steelers fan since 2008.
Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got.
What's your favorite team?
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense
like the Chiefs?
this year, especially when they get down close to the
not
end
bad,
zone.
not
That's
bad.
his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Y'all going all the way? Once again?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The give to the tailback. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Do you want them to go all the way again?
After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last.
Y'all got everybody coming back healthy, so y'all got a shot. The road to the Super Bowl goes to Kansas City anyway, even though the Eagles won.
Got his man on the right.
The road to the Super Bowl through the AFC goes through Kansas City.
receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field.
Ooh, that rhymed.
And you got to make tackles.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
The Giants were very stupid for that.
Where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Going to the running game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down.
Appreciate it, Kayla. You have a good day, all right? Have a blessed day. Make the best out of it.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to
Don't let nobody get you down.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Even if they try, just smile and wave.
When guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice
It
job
is.
up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go.
Ah,
hat
crap.
on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
I read that wrong.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. Clock's still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
Appreciate it, Kayla.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half.
All pro.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting 1st half? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go.
Yes, y'all do got scat. And that boy is a beast.
Play action. They're working that left side. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there.
I do. Chat. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Where? If y'all are new to the channel, I do this every stream with EA from CFB to Madden with their stupid CPU AI logic. The play that I picked is, of course, is a run play. He's supposed to be going to the hole between 53 and 60. That's where he's supposed to be going. Where is he going? Why? Look at that big freaking hole right here. Lord, that's just stupid.
This senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play. And
that best scat as a kid was trucking his own teammates. I bet he was, man.
Run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go.
He can create his own block by himself. Really? Come on, man.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Just gonna let him go past you?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Can we get up to 10 likes real quick?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse.
That'll be another milestone for the day.
Punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Got room at the 35. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They want to run this quarterback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about this defense?
They're
locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football. You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that.
Oh my gosh, man! My God!
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long.
He's a dual threat. That's the archetype.
He's looking downfield to throw. On target to the left. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hit as he throws. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air.
Do not hesitate.
On the previous play, they take another shot in.
That is an interesting name.
Flipped the field.
The Buckeyes will line it up on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6
Appreciate
more
it.
to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The toss to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football in the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
I need to be a coach. I don't play the game.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I am a coach, actually. We got a football game tomorrow night against our heated rivals. We got a tough task on our hands. I'm confident we can walk away with the W.
That offense back out there. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop you.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
That didn't work.
In the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of...
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're finally able to get him on the ground.
Good job, dude.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot.
Let's get a fullback some love.
So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, and continue to eat that.
Ah, come on, man.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Trying to slam in.
There you go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had...
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back.
Whoa!
Decent gain there before the defense made.
Did he just try to hurt all them? Stop it. He tried to hurt a whole squad of people. Stop it. Animation is crazy.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You just missed a whole hole. You could have had the first down.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Why? Why would you challenge that?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Who challenges that? That's stupid.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground.
26.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
CFB 26.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Fighting up and runs through another guy. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this.
Yes, it is college football.
The win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
I have no idea what you're saying, Jordan.
And the quarterback takes a knee.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
All right, Jordan.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous
Yes,
speed.
exactly, Ryder. We don't understand.
Down for a TFL.
I don't want to be mean because I don't know if this is a kid.
When you know you have a team outclassed.
Well, I'm not going to be mean at all, but, you know.
Standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense.
That's probably a kid, so I'm going to leave him alone.
What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put...
What's y'all's favorite college team? Let's hit me right now. This thing just cut. That just made me mad. Ooh. Hold on, chat. Still just good freaking stream going. No. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I could have started back because my thing just I don't know what happened. Thanks for coming back, Ryder. That's not it. There we go. There we go. Man, Ryder, who'd you say your favorite team was? I think you said LSU. Hey, what up, Sarah? You lost some? Oh, you'll get them back. You will get them back. Don't even worry about it. Don't stress. Phantom, what's up? I play with viewers on the weekend. Why does my stream keep being interrupted? Yeah, you'll get those viewers back, Sarah. Don't worry. Stay consistent. They will return. Not the ones that you lost, but the ones you will gain. That's what happens in life. The people we lose, the people we gain replace the people we lose. There you go. Now give me a smile. You can do it. Give me a smile. There we go. There we go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hard running there. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Talk to you later. You have a good day.
Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got the quick pass. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big
nice catch,
play,
dude.
And it's right back at him. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. To throw again. Here's a heat. Shakes off the defender. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And they
wow,
get to
come
the
on, y'all.
And get the sack. That's
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time he's got his man.
There you go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit
What's up, man?
longer, and you're
How
asking
you
this
doing?
offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first
That's
down.
good, man. That's good.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
There we go.
Buckeyes! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
There it is.
He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and they'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. Fires left. A strike downfield. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip this.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Run is part of their game plan. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
There we go.
And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
That's the thing about this offense. You think you've got them backed up, and then you don't. 1st and 10 from inside the 50. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yes, sir.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
Bounce inside, not outside.
Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Flips it out on the screen. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got the screen set up. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Woo!
And he's almost to that.
Nice hurdle.
They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gonna run it. It's Nash. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the
God, doing unnecessary juking, bro.
Defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Finley. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way.
To the outside, you didn't need to.
And so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Nash. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Buckeyes once backed up in the shadow of their own goal.
Appreciate y'all coming through the stream.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio
If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button for me.
wanted to make a statement.
Help keep me in the algorithm.
It's your job to stop it. Don't run the
If we get up to 10 likes, we got 1 like right now.
Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
If you're watching on my other stream, please hit that like button for me. Help get me in the algorithm. Trying to reach 800 subs before the end of October.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're getting knocked back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man.
Oh, big fella.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, better look out. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
All right, let's get it. Right. Go.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Good job.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it down the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give on the option.
Cut in, boy. Cut in.
Firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want in offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short. Now
make
set
the defense
up
what?
in a 1st and goal situation.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one?
And then you drop it.
Some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants it all.
There we go.
Down Buckeyes. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want
I ain't never heard that before. That was a funny analogy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like...
Turning it on! Oh, what a cut! Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Man.
On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
There we go.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Okay,
Very
here
good,
comes
very
the
good.
Ohio State offense onto the field.
White 53.
The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the shotgun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. These two guys just on clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He'll run it again. And he waltzes in.
Good job.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And the running back gets his
Definitely
second
not.
rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Fires to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the Jets. They had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy pitches.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Buckeyes Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Speed of defender missed. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Gets the back moving. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass, and there he goes. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts, just went right past him and picked up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll do it himself. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They'll try the run. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes him talk to the hand. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the Buckeyes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still...
Always got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Quick step and go. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work. They've been able to get the ball out of their own end nicely. 1st and 10 from the 38. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Running room in the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great 6. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes one man miss. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for
This is road to glory. Ain't got no trust but to play down.
Because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Past the first down marker and still running.
Please end this.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.
I'll be back. To the dude that wanted to see what I'm playing on. There you go. All-American. Maryland.
Set, ready.
Yeah.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that
there you go.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That little swing pass to the right was high percentage, low productivity.
And you see this a lot in college football. This is like a run now. This is an outside run. I'm going to dump it to the running back really quickly to try to get him on the perimeter in space. It didn't work. The defense was ready for it, came up and made a nice tackle.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Finley. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 25.
Good job.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Way to go up and grab it.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left.
There you go.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Ripping through the defense. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And Man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
Dances away. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Looking to buy time. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they've been waiting for...
Hand off from the shotgun.
Dude, cut in. My God, man. Stop cutting to the outside.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires it down the seam. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Oh, y'all don't want to catch the ball.
To the air on second down. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8.
Goodness, bro. You missing a whole hole right there between 53 and 51. My God, this thing is stupid.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Okay.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen.
All right.
To the ground with the back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior shows
just couldn't let me throw it perfect, huh?
Firing that one in for the first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down.
Two people blocking him. Come on.
He's at the 39.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable.
And the pressure is coming in.
So y'all just going to look at...
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Finley. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going for it all.
Go.
He's got it. Touchdown,
there we go.
Buckeyes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game.
Oh, freaking time. My God.
In the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. 1st down here for the offense. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard
This dude is running so slow.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes.
Bro, come on, man.
And it's just part of the game.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State.
My God.
The lead with the 6.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Got the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that
There you
left
go.
side now.
Good job.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Buckeyes in a good spot.
Not bounce it
here with
outside.
second and short.
Good job.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was...
Oh, there's an alley on the left. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This is why defensive coordinators have nightmares before playing against this specific quarterback. It's because of plays like that. What he can do to you and how he can strain and stress and hurt your defense with his ability to run the football.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way.
Yeah, the walk-in touchdown.
The 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in.
Just go. Get in there.
Going right back to the well. And
Thank you.
He finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, don't let them score.
The give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Oh, go.
What happened? Dude, catch the ball.
Through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it in the middle. It's Finley. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Plus they
And he
coming.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it.
My God, catch the ball.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
This is a point where you just got to be...
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't him with his feet. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody